Hello, welcome back to Space Engineers. My name's Bug, and I'm continuing off from the last episode where I was getting ready for the mining ship. As you can see, a little bit has changed on my base, not a whole lot, but we're getting there, just trying to prepare for the building of this mining ship that I'm planning to do. Now, full warning, I kind of am stealing somebody else's mining ship that was built on YouTube. I'll link their YouTube in the description at the bottom. If I remember, their name is Splitsy or something like that. They've done a lot of really good Space Engineers videos. But just to show what's kind of changed on the base, I've taken away the horrible framework that was here, and I've put on these sloped edges because I'm going to have my mining ship basically dock onto this. I've already built a battery just so that it can start charging up because I know that they do take a while. I haven't finished off my wind turbines, which I might actually do now because that'll help get the battery charged a lot faster. As you can see, I haven't long ago built it. I've got some things kind of processed just to help me get a head start on building the mining rig. And I've also just set a GPS location for my home because I keep getting lost. I keep flying over this place. It kind of blends in with the snow around here whenever you're flying over. So that's kind of why I did that. But yeah, you get further away and it just gets really dark. I've got all my graphics settings to like high, but for some reason it just kind of blends in with everything. As you can see, I have died at some point. Yep, still not getting away from killing myself. Kind of makes me scared to go to space because if I lose all my stuff here, how am I going to get it out there? So yeah, that's kind of where we're at the moment. I am just making sure I've got enough of everything going on here because as you can see we're now out of iron. No we're not, we've got some iron left, which is good. But yeah, just on cue, what I was constantly going after for the last two videos. So yeah, I'm going to get the wind turbines built up today to help recharge the battery so then it can recharge the spaceship. The mining ship, sorry. I'm gonna get the mining ship built, and we're gonna fly around, do some mining with the mining ship. Don't know how many times I'm gonna say that this episode. And then, I don't know, we're gonna have to come up with another goal, because if I'm honest, it's kind of the furthest I've ever gotten in Space Engineers is building a mining ship. And then that's it. So, this is definitely gonna be a episode where the final goal is kind of clear, because for episode 4 and 5 I need to figure out how to work towards getting to space. But just for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this unknown signal because I like collecting all the camos and the outfits. And then yeah, we're gonna be trying to build the mining ship. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, graffiti grinder. I think I'll quite like that. I had to try and stop this one from rolling down the hill, but that's never a problem. Ooh, see, he's gone. Yeah, so in my last YouTube video, I did get some comments from one person, which I'm very grateful for. He was basically saying how keeping everything at least 7 blocks away from the sides of the wind turbines. I'm not really sure why. I've had like a research for this, and I've practically not seen anyone do it for their starter base, so I don't really understand. I have asked, but I don't really understand why. Then for the second kind of good criticism that he gave was keeping everything in line, but I kind of like the way I've done this. I get that it's messy in some ways, but I like that I can get behind it all as much as I said that I won't do it, and I like that I can kind of expand from this. I don't need to just keep it in one line, but I completely understand what he's saying, how it literally creates one drop point, but I still have the one drop point here, as you can see there, so it's not really causing me any more problems or anything. And then kind of like the funny comment that he said, which I kind of laughed at, was, you really like making hard for yourself, and I'm like, kind of hard when you don't really know what you're doing in the game anyway, but it's okay. I appreciate the feedback anyway. That's how you kind of learn in this game, is by people showing you stuff and telling you stuff, or by watching some videos on it. And I've watched a few videos, and I've never seen anyone do the 7 blocks away from the wind turbine, so I don't really see a problem with the way I've done it on this one. And yeah, so appreciate your feedback either way, but I don't really understand some of it, but that's just because I'm not knowledgeable in this game anyway, so I'd like it if you went into a bit more detail maybe, because like I said, I've had a look around on YouTube and the Reddit forums, but nobody really seems to be doing some of the stuff you said anyway. Not trying to say that you're wrong in any way at all. Right, so to get ahead on building the mining ship, I'm going to create just a little platform. Oh, okay, that was timing. I'm going to create just a little platform so that when we're placing down the landing gear, we're not going to get any problems with it sliding around on the floor. Oh yeah, there's another depth mine there. Okay, here we are for our second one of the episode. A metallic grinder. Not too shabby. Oh, and we've got an enhanced drill piece too. That's always nice. Gonna be happy with that. Still play and some displays. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I also got told by the same person about alt clicking transfers all the items, which was actually really handy because I've been control shift clicking this whole time. So yeah, thank you for that. Right, so as I was saying, this is going to be for the landing base. I don't think I'm going to be building a ship that big just yet. How do I... okay, change sizes like that. Right, let's give it a little rotate so it lines up with the pod, and then if we actually had components to place this down, that would be amazing. So let's just grab a couple. So there's the alt double click that I got told about, which was very, very useful. And then we can place this down. I don't believe we need to weld this up because we're not actually going to be using it. So we're going to place 2 of our structure blocks on top, if I can get this one on top. And then next we're going to be placing the cockpit, if I can find it, because I have had a little look around for it. And I just can't seem to find it anywhere. Okay, so looking here, I can see that I need to actually build the landing gear in order to get the cockpit, which is okay, because I should be able to just weld this up without any problems. And then I think... oh, nope, 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 nope. That's me not knowing my buttons. What should you do? Middle click? Middle click. Okay. And it's going to give me stuff for... it's going to give me stuff for the wind turbines, because I had them queued up. I think I needed them. I think. Didn't really read it. I did. Awesome. So this will give us the cockpit now, which is what we needed. Yeah, there we go. Control 2, Control 3. Place that down on there. And then this will be our... what's the difference? Don't know what the difference is. Is there a difference in placing these? Oh, I'm guessing like one's free place. So that's basically the start of our space mining ship. Keep wanting to say spaceship, but we're not building a spaceship yet. Right, so I'm just going to get these welded up now, because I completely forgot that I had these queued. Which is okay. There's a lot kind of going on in this game. There we go. Take them out. Get these going. There we go, get them fully up. Then the last one. And of course we don't have enough motors yet for it. Still not quite got the hand on the flying in this game. Kind of wish it's like sometimes it kept you central with your feet to the ground, but gets very off-putting. So now that's going to help get my battery going a lot faster because there's a lot more output. Let's just double check. So what, max output 12 watts, max required 12 watts. So it would have been charging up anyway. It's got 80% efficiency. Not quite sure on how to get that efficiency higher. So we'll just roll with it. And we're going to shift double click these back in again, because I'm going to need to be able to queue up the cockpit, which is right click, right click. I'm still getting used to the controls of this. There we go, get this going up. Okay, we've got everything, just not the bulletproof glass, which makes you wonder why you can't just go all the way up to the top with that. Okay, so now that we've got the cockpit built, this is going to be the next thing that we're going to be adding on, which is our drone. I'm going to be adding it right to the front of our mining rig. So we'll just get some of these so I can literally just get it queued on. I wonder if there's more than just... No, there isn't more than one type. Oh, there is more than one type. You get a massive insertation and a small insertation. But obviously we're going to need the small one because that's what we got on our cockpit there. So now we can... I think we've got everything there anyway. So we need computer, motor, steel tube, and construction comps. We've got them, we've got them. Computers, we've got them. Okay, I'm practically full on everything anyway. Okay, we need 10 more. 10 more construction comps. Is it shift? Nope. See, I'm still getting used to the buttons on this game. We just need one motor. 24. I don't know how you just take out one. There you go, and that's our drill bit. The lighting in this game is very eerie. Like, where's that coming from? I have no idea. It's almost like they tried to get the sun to roll around, but it just doesn't work yet because all the planets stay in the same position. I'm going to turn that off for a second. Oh, and of course it's gone as soon as you turn the light off. Okay, so coming down for this another drop pod that I love getting. It has got extremely foggy. I have no idea why. I cannot see anything. I can hear it. I can't see it. I'm literally taking this slow. The trees literally pop in so close to the ground. There we go. We found it. So, yeah, that's the first kind of weather system that I've seen in this game. This is a cool looking one. Let's see if we can stop it with ourselves or if we probably die trying. There we go. Nope, nope. There we go. Ah! Let's see what we get. I take it as nothing. Come on. Please stop for me. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Oh, yeah, I don't think I got anything. Oh my god. See, the problem is it's just a massive mountain. They like stopping over here for some reason, and this is where most of my drop pods have actually come to fall. Which you would think that they would have seen where... Is that it? Nope. They would have seen where your drop pod landed at the start of the game, and they would have gone, oh yeah, we'll send them that way. It's still going. That did not help me at all. Can I get into this, please? Nope. On the bright side, it's going to give me some resources. On the other side, it's going to be a pain to give me the resources, because I really want to see what was in there. Oh, and it's still going. Come on. I love the physics and I hate the physics at the same time. Ooh! A Saboroid plushie? That's kind of cool. think the plushies look quite awesome in this game. Right, so we've got to somehow get home without hitting anything. So I'm going to fly high and high and high and hope for the best. I hope not to go out of orbit. I really cannot see anything, but it's funny because you can still see the planets. Is there another one around this way? No, yeah, you can still see the planets, but you can't see much of anything else. So I think as long as I keep home below me, there's the mountain next to it, we should be okay. I'm hoping. Yep, there we go. There's home right below us. Try to slow down a little bit because I don't look. There's trees already. It's got so bad. Oh, here we go. Ironically, made it home better than I would have done if it was clear skies. So, because I'm obviously having to go off another person's video because I'm not that intelligent with building in this game. Yet, I will say yet, because I do plan on designing my own ship at some point. That will be another goal, but I've literally got as far as putting the drill on in the cockpit. I've put the conveyor connector, the medium cargo, and the connector which will connect up to my storage system here. Oh, the light is a lot better. Which will connect up to my storage system here. So that's where I'm at the moment, and I will see you when I get a little bit further on. I know this would make for a good video, but I really have no idea what I'm doing. Right, we've got another one, and we're getting a med kit and a computer. I am still trying to go for all of these in the middle of building. Ah, of course it's underneath. In the middle of building my mining rig, which you're not going to see for the moment because... Oh god, it's going. Oh no, it's going. Stop! Stop! Oh, okay. So we'll meet you down the bottom of the mountain. Please don't explode. Yeah, you won't see the ship yet. I'll leave it for a surprise on what I've built. It's going to take me a little while. I don't really... Yeah, I'm not really that amazing. Not yet anyway, but I will be. One day. For now, we're just going to watch this roll down the hill and then we'll get back to building my ship. Okay, we finally made it stop. Let's see what we're going to get. A wood suit. Okay. Don't know how I feel about that. Let's see if we got everything from there. We did. I think that should be it. There's another door panel there, but we don't. That doesn't really do anything. So back to the grind of making a ship. Right, so I have been away for quite some time, and I know it's going to be a pain that I haven't recorded it because it would have been quite interesting to actually see me do. But my could have might have seen it then. But my plan is next time I'm gonna hand build my own miner rover or just a car because I think it'd be kind of cool just to explore in like a space buggy in a way, but in Mount Everest. But I have officially, successfully built the ship. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna link the video down the bottom so you can like, if you like the look of the ship, you can actually build it yourself. But this is what I've gone for. I've messed around with the paint tool because I've not actually painted anything in this game before, and I'm just going to leave it at this for a minute. It's not the nicest, but it's something, so I'm not really going to complain. It's still mine. I've got an auto sorter here, so I've made this so when I'm mining iron and nickel and anything else, it's going to chuck out any stone that I get so that I'm only getting pure ore. Then I've got the two batteries with my battery junction that I brought, that I didn't pay for, that I built earlier, and it's basically the same on the other side. But this is my ore detector, got my spotlights and my side lights, and I've got my gyroscopes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this out for an official first spin. I've gone ahead and got everything set up for myself anyway. So we're going to undock and we're going to start flying. This is kind of my first ship that I'm flying in Space Engineers, because I don't remember flying the ship before it left Game Pass or last time I played Space Engineers. So anyway, let's see how this does with mining. Like I said, I've not actually flown this yet. This is my first time. Don't know why it's telling... Oh, okay. It is drifting. Okay, so it's not a great turning ship. I will not be using this in dogfights. So we're going to go ahead and mine some nickel and magnesium, because that was what I was lacking during most of the build here. But we got my drill working. I don't know if it's going to drill that for me. Nope. Would have been cool if I could have drilled the trees, not that I need them for anything. But I have already started my hole for nickel, because like I said, I needed it earlier. So we're gonna go into third person without trying to crash the ship, and we're just gonna start mining straight down, and not straight down. I'm gonna keep an eye on my horizontal leveling just there. Is that on or off? Okay, there we go. Now my spotlights are on. Now we can see in the game. Yeah, this is nickel that I found last episode, I believe it was. So we're just going to try and mine up some of this. But it's kind of cool flying like my first ship in this game. I really don't remember flying one in the Xbox version, so it's quite nice to actually say that I got one. But if we go into this view now, if I do get any stone, you'll be able to see it plop out on one of the sides. Let's actually see if we can... Ah, because it won't pop out ice neither. That's why. Because I've only set it to stone, because ice obviously can be used for your health. What's it called? Your healing station. It's something like that. Yeah, but I've only got one drill on it at the moment, because there's a weight disparity. Like, the guys built this mainly so it can have one drill, so you don't have to worry about getting loads of ore. So it's basically for noobs, really, like myself and I. But yeah, so I can get another 2 more drills on the end of this. I would just need to have to watch my weight limit a lot more. But we've got the spotlights, we've got side lights that I'm not using at the moment because I've not gone ahead and set them up. If we go into our inventory now, and we just check to see what we've got way more ore than I could have carried back on my own. And that's practically all the nickel that's here. That's quite surprising. But yeah, we've got our ore detector, which is obviously quite handy. Actually, if we come back out, we can fly upwards, go into this mode, and then that way we can see better on where the nickel is. But we've also got silicon further down, so this isn't going to be a problem that this is the only place that nickel is, because this is already creating a nice mining point to get to the silicon, as much as it's going to be a horrible tunnel. I do need to keep an eye on my leveling down in the bottom there, because as much as this ship can quite happily handle being straight up and straight down, I don't know how it's going to handle when it's full. So I'm going to go up to 50 kilograms of... Wow, that's not 50, that's 50,000 kilograms in weight. It's not actually going up any more than I thought it would be. Okay, we're just going to fly this home. It's so cool flying this ship. Okay, yeah, I have definitely maxed out my weight there. What do we do here? Okay, yeah, my weight is maxed out. So that's why it wasn't going up anymore. So I need to keep an eye on it for when it gets to around about 45, because I had trouble coming out of there. So if I just sit here, am I going to start falling? No. What about if I actually put that back into the cockpit? No. Okay, I can't put it into the cockpit anyway, probably because it is full. So yeah, this is my first mining ship, which I'm really happy to have in this game. Got everything going for it. It's got lifters. The only thing it uses is gravity to fall, but it's not really, is it? You kind of just turn, like, crouch. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not good. I'm definitely a little bit heavy. But yeah, you just basically weaken your thrusters, don't you? So if I go above 100 power right now, that's kind of where I'm having a problem. But what would be nice to build is an expedition ship, I guess. I won't call it a spaceship because we're not really going to space in these just yet. So that when these unknown signals come, I can quite happily... I am so heavy. I can quite happily just get into the expedition ship. Sorry, concentrating with lining this up. I can get into the expedition ship and be able to not have to use my own jetpack everywhere I go. Right, line this up properly. Hopefully, unlike my jetpack, I will get better at flying this the more I do it. So I'm locked in. We'll turn my batteries off. I don't know why I hopped out. So if we go to here now, and we'll type in CC for my cargo container, I'll be able to deposit everything that I got, which is a nice healthy amount of nickel, a nice healthy amount of ice, so we can actually start getting to a lot more building in this game. Yep, they're all maxed out. I think my ice might be maxed out too down here. There we go. Yep, 10.5 kilograms. Where is my hydrogen bottle? There it is. We can fill that up right now. No, we can't. Maybe if I click on this one down here. Ah! There we go. If I do that, maybe I can put it in now. How much does this weigh? We'll do shifts. Okay. There we go. Okay, I just had too much in there to refill my bottle up. So if we leave our ice in here, then we're going to go mine some iron. This is all processing, so I'm getting a nice healthy amount of nickel down here. Look at that, 10,000. Ah, I remember mining over... Oh, I didn't put my batteries on. Oh! That's not good. Maybe I should have built it further away from from the wind turbines. We're gonna have a look to see what that was that exploded. Ah, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons just because I'm not used to it yet. So, I exploded 3 thrusters. Okay, that's not terrible. Did I damage this by any chance? I did. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... Oh! I'm all heavy fingers right now. Gonna have a look around here, see if I possibly damaged anything else. Yeah, I damaged a fair few bits on here. It's okay, it's nothing that we can't... Honestly, this system of flying is really confusing. It's nothing that we can't repair. So what we'll do is we'll go into here and we'll get my thrusters wherever I put them. I took them off, of course I did. Was it the large atmospheric thrusters? Yeah. And we need steel plates. The fact that you can build thrusters that massive just makes me look forward to getting a massive spaceship. So I've got, what? Oh. One there, one there, one there. There we go. Then we're going to right click, right click, right click. Put them into production. We'll get these welded up. And we need interior plates to fix... I'm just going to land. We're going to need interior plates to fix that one. Steel plates to fix that one? We have the steel plates. And the connector. Okay, that's... So we just need to fix this one. Well, didn't have it for longer than 10 minutes and I'm already breaking things on it. There we go. But yeah, I've temporarily customized this. I was just messing around to see what color patterns I have, because I've obviously not obviously, but I haven't brought any of the DLC, so I was just seeing what these ones look like, and also I went for the camouflage armor one, and it's kind of like upsetting, because I wish you could have got some of these in the unknown signals that drop over there, but I guess it's not really a problem. Oh, why can't I withdraw them? Why? Oh, I've got loads of scrap metal on me, that's kind of cool. Cannot withdraw... Are they not complete? Of course they need iron. Do I not have any iron anywhere else? Oh, I regret damaging my ship now. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go get some iron, and then I will be back to fix that up, and then we're gonna mine iron over here, because obviously we are fully out of it. I'm a bit worried about mining to this iron, because this iron deposit is literally straight down. I don't know if I'm thinking of looking for another one, but look how far down this deposit is. I can't even see where I'm meant to be going. Like the exit hole. So yeah, we're just going to mine this up, bring it back, and then repair the ship, and then we'll talk about what's going to happen in the next episode. Right, we've got our spaceship all... Right, we've got our mining ship all back together now. Didn't forget to turn off the batteries that time, which... we definitely know not to take off straight away facing upwards. So, we're going to see if we can... This goes fast. We're going to see if we can get to this iron ore deposit, because it is what I am needing now. There you go, turn around. Fly up, fly up, fly up, fly up, fly up. Okay, right. So my thinking is if I try and kind of go straight down from this angle here, and maybe aim for that? Oh, I don't know. Right, yeah, let's try and just go straight here. Let's see how that... Okay, actually, we're going to go for that one, because it's closer. So, for the next episode, I want to try and get a better power station up and running, because I'm finding it's taking quite a while for my batteries to recharge. Like, my battery up there right now with the wind turbines is taking 2 hours to fully recharge from dead. So I definitely want to get a better battery situation going on. What else was I going to be thinking of doing? A better battery situation going on. I want to try and get another adventurer's ship. Right, I've got 46,000 now, but I'm probably not... We do have quite a bit. Right, we're going to leave it at that. I want to try and get a adventuring ship, just so I can, like I said, fly to the drop pods and not have to use my jetpack all the time, because I think I might stop getting them until I can do that for myself. Turn ourselves around a bit. Yeah, we are definitely getting a lot of iron ore quickly, but it is costing us our weight. So it's going to be try and get a better battery situation going on. Work towards building either a rover to travel the land on, or an adventure ship, which will literally just be a lightweight flying ship. Then after that, I think I'm gonna try and get a space shuttle something going. Like, even if it literally takes me up into the atmosphere and I come down like in a couple of minutes, I will be happy. But I do apologize that I didn't really get most of filming this ship on today, because it's the first ship I've kind of built in this game. I don't even... Oh! I don't even remember flying in the Xbox version, so it's definitely been a minute. So I do apologise about that. But onwards and upwards, we finally are on track, which is what I've been wanting with this series. I don't want to be hanging around. I want to be getting in, doing what I need to do, and signing off. This is hard. Where are we? Right there. I wonder if there's like a better way to do this connecting, because lights? Oh my god, you can just turn lights off with L. Oh, wrong button. Right, there we go. We've connected that up. I'm not going to turn the batteries on for recharge yet, because this has nothing. Like, if we come here now, fully recharge in 5 hours. I've not turned that on. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to add more wind turbines. I want to get rid of this, build a power station, and basically go from there. But for now, I'm quite happy with where we are. So if we type CC in here, we're going to go to cargo container, deposit all that. I do not like ores, stuff that's going to disappear, being in front of everything. That probably might need to go there. But if we look at our inventory, we're going to delete this. We've got a nice healthy amount of nickel coming in and going out. We've got a nice healthy amount of iron in our connector. I don't know why it's still in the connector. It should really be going straight into our container. And then, yeah, we're literally geared up and ready for anything that comes. I'll turn my lights off because I don't want them draining my battery. There we go. That's my mining ship. I think it looks quite cool. Not so much of a big fan of the colours. And now... Ooh. Ah. Okay. We're going to try and do something with these. As a little send-off for the episode. Let's have a look, see... Consumables... What are they called? Fireworks. Ah, you need a firework launcher. Let's just... do you know what? Let's get some steel plates. Yep, there's another one. I'm not going for it. Right there. There we go. Gonna build this up, and this is how we're gonna send off the video today. Okay, well, I was gonna do a nice send off with a firework launcher, but I cannot figure out how to get it going. That'll be something for the next episode. But thank you for tuning in for this one. We have got the first mining rig going, so hopefully that'll make everything easier in the future. I know it definitely will for me. We're going to focus on getting a better power plant going in the next episode. And then we're probably going to just do a little get to know me kind of thing. Like, I'm making these videos, nobody really knows who I am, so let's get to know me. But yeah, my name has been Bug. I appreciate you watching this small video, even though there's not really been a lot going on for you. It's just I want to document the fact that I've done something instead of just jumping in out of nowhere. And I realise it's been about 5 or 6 days since I've made a post, so this is literally your first time playing it since that last upload. But we're going to be back on track now. I'm going to go back to uploading every other day. So I record one day, edit it, and then publish it the next day. And that's going to basically be it for today's one. So thank you. If you have any tips, tricks, complaints, I'm happy to hear them in the comments. If you don't mind taking a second to like the video, that would be much appreciated, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye bye.